talk about when you run, that your body produces these endorphins, which are hormones or whatever, and it makes you feel good about yourself. And maybe that is what was happening with me. I don't know. That through the running I was able to clear my mind. Through the running I was able to maybe put at the back of my mind things that were, there issues that maybe had to be dealt with or whatever. But yes, it gives you that time on your own to reflect and to think about things. You'll find, in particular with marathon running, is that there's a lot of people out there with a story behind it. Why they've done it, why they're doing it. And I find I'm one of those people now that there is a reason now why I do this. Mary met, it was actually the 26th of April in 1997. Mary, her usual self, was just quietly standing in the background, so she caught me and we just afterwards just started chatting, and as I said, the rest is history after that. I suppose shortly after we got married, Mary just had, got a bit of bad news that she would find it hard having children. Getting that news was devastating for her, and then unfortunately about a year after that she was diagnosed with a brain tumour. The news of not being able to have children was worse for her than the brain tumour. Got all the scans and they said the only solution here, or only potential solution, is to operate. So they operated on the 5th of September 2002. I phoned just to find out how things were going, because they said it will be quite a long surgery. I was told to come quickly, that obviously things weren't going according to plan. Eventually got talking to the surgeon, and he had said that they'd operated but they got none of the tumour out, and basically Mary had bled quite badly during the surgery and she had suffered a stroke, so they had to close her back up. So basically from that date onwards, that was it. There was going to be no more treatment, no more attempts to get the tumour out. She had to learn to walk and talk again, she had to learn to swallow, because these are all the things that were affected, just basically down her left side. But she got herself back on her feet again and got talking again, got everything, back to relative normality. December 2003, Christmas Eve, 24th of December, and came through the front door and I met Mary and her mother. She was coming down the stairs and she said, "I've got good news for you here." And I said, "What's that?" She said, "I'm pregnant." With the news that she got a couple of years before that, then the brain surgery in the middle of that, and all that happened from the brain surgery, it was just like a miracle. And sure enough, in 24th of August 2004, this boy came along. After that, life was good. Mary never mentioned tumour. We never talked about brain tumours. We never mentioned sickness. On the night of Peter's first confession, that day Mary had said to me that she was feeling a bit ill, and said to me, "Look, I'm not going to be able to go to the confession here. Can you take Peter?" I went into the chapel with my phone on, because I just had this feeling that something's not right here, And sure enough, they told me, "Look, she's took a seizure, and this is because of these tumours, so the likelihood is if she takes another one, she may not come out of it." And I said, "Look, you don't know Mary, you don't know her the way I know her. She may not be walking here today, but once she gets home, she'll be back on her feet." She got just over a year seizure free, and again, I probably was complacent, you know. I thought everything's back okay here again. There's a year without a seizure. Mary's strength is coming back. And my mother at that stage had been diagnosed with bowel cancer. And Mary had always encouraged me to keep at the running, you know, and she kept saying to me, you don't know how lucky you are to be able to go out and do that, that she only wished that she could do it. I went off to Dublin, done the marathon, and actually struggled. It was the last Monday of October. Whenever I crossed the finish line in Dublin, I said to myself, that's it, no more marathons, they're not for you, that's it. And I actually was feeling quite ill at the end of it, and I came in, going back to the hotel, and I kicked off the goodies, never opened them up, just kicked them off, and said that's it, never again. And on the Saturday, after the Dublin done on Monday, the Saturday after, my mother went unconscious at that stage, and that was the last that we got chatting to her. And my mum passed away on the Tuesday, so she did. But I went from the funeral to the hospital, and things had been sort of stabilised a wee bit, but Mary was still been very ill, so she took another seizure, and she came round a bit on the Monday, but that was that. She never really regained consciousness. And on the Thursday, the decision was made that she wasn't going to pull through, and they switched the machine off. Got it to keeping her alive for a day or two. So that's the story. What became very apparent that, you know, Mary had been Mary, she had been helping so many people during that time, and I didn't realise the extent of it. I didn't realise what she was up to, because that was Mary. Mary was one of these people that liked doing things for others but didn't like telling people that she was doing it. During that period I just started to think of, you know, how can I remember Mary? How we're going to try to carry on that sort of wee legacy of giving that she created. How to keep a positive memory for Peter of his mummy, because the first 5 or 6 years of Peter's life, everything was great. You know, we'd done a lot of things, we were away a lot of places, we had such a good time. Like one of the last holidays we had was in Lapland. Lapland was one of these things that it was, I arrived home from work and Mary said, we're going to go to Lapland. I think it was either tomorrow or the day after. I looked at Mary's life, in particular the last number of years of her life, and her life was in ways like a marathon a day. You know, there was a struggle, but she never showed the struggle. There was challenges every day, but she never complained about the challenges, she just done them, she got over them. And that was always my motivation, and how and to this very day, why I finish the things that I do, why I take on the things that I do. That's where the marathon challenge came out of. I said, right, for me to do this, I will look at doing a marathon a week. And as I say, why did I pick a marathon? Because I had said I'm never going to do one again, so it was something I just didn't like. And it started kicking off, and as I said, the first day I went out there was 6 people who joined me, and the following week a bigger crowd appeared. It started to gain momentum very, very quickly, you know, and so it sort of spurred me on then to set the foundation up, you know. Last year we were very, very fortunate because, as I say, I had such a great group of people around me from Paul O'Donoghue, who kept me right every week with the leg rubs and massages, to the people like Eleanor Fox and Emma Jane Earl that followed me with the car and fed us during the runs, and no matter where it was, whether it be in Cork or Derry, even as far as New York, they were with us. Again, I never thought that it would gain the publicity that it did, so appearing on the Nolan Show on Irish TV, doing radio interviews, I never anticipated any of that happening. As I said to people, I was a bit like here today, that I would rather do a marathon than sit in front of the camera or sit in front of the mic. It takes more out of it to do that. But I'm happy to do it because it's getting the message out there of what this is all about, and about the person that's behind it all. It all culminated in a year that, yes, there was 57 marathons done, but there was over £25,000 raised, and all of these local charities have all got donations through that.
You inspired me since the time you met in the, I remember your workshop which was there.
I need to go in the back of the bike.
And I really appreciate it. I really appreciate
Yeah, I've
it.
talked to you in about 2.5 years.
You are my role
40
model.
minutes, or I felt that difference, you know, from all the long distance. Whenever he told me what he was doing, I was like, okay, Philip, I'll stand behind you 100% of the way, but madness. We all enjoy the laugh, we enjoy the crack, we enjoy running. We always have, nothing's ever held back, we can just talk about everything. We're all, it's nearly like a therapy session.
What do you think of his achievement, you know, doing all these races, 57 marathons in a year?
Amazing.
You proud of him?
Yeah.
You've done very well, hasn't he? What do you think your mummy would think about it all?
She'd probably think the same.
She'd be proud of him too. Proud of you both.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's mad to get you convinced if he can do a mile, why not do another mile? He's, you know, only for him I wouldn't be at that for like.
He can inspire the board through the threes. He's a fascinating character.
Through adversity, through his own struggles, I suppose, you know, this is something exceptional. It's really an achievement that, you know, people will talk about this achievement for many years to come.
Welcome to the 2015 Ulster Herald Sports Personality Awards, run in association with Main Street Omagh. And we're gathered here indeed tonight to recognise and honour the people who are at the top of their game in Tyrone.
There is no doubt that this really is one of the standout feats by an individual in Ireland during 2015. Few would argue that to firstly come through such a harrowing experience as what Philip has endured emotionally, and then to set about the challenge of completing 52 marathons in one calendar year, surely ranks as one of the most impressive, poignant and epic challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Philip Anderson.
That is absolutely amazing. How on earth did you manage to do it?
I was very blessed, Frank, because I had a great team of people around me. I keep saying that I'm standing here today, not because of what I done, it's because of what the people around me done for me. They helped me out. They stuck with me from Derry to Cork, Belfast to Donegal, even New York. They were with me every step of the way, so this award is as much for them as it is for me.
You mentioned Peter. Where is Peter? Peter, come up here. Come up here. This must be the best young son in Ulster. Come over here beside me. Well done. You helped your dad a lot.
Yeah.
And are you as good a runner as he is?
No.
Do you think would you do a marathon sometime yourself?
Maybe.
I think you will. I think you will. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a wonderful son. And what a dad. What an athlete. Philip Anderson, ladies and gentlemen.